Did you know that 4 presidents called Illinois home? There's an amazing new exhibit on display right now at the Abraham Lincoln Presidential Library and Museum. Alan Lowe is the executive director, here to tell us a little bit about it. Thank you for having us.
Great to have you here.
4 presidents, which 4?
Well, Lincoln, of course,
Yeah.
Grant, Reagan, and Obama. And the only one actually born here was Reagan. But all the others found their way here, and this state was really important to helping develop them into the people and leaders they became. So this exhibit talks all about that. It's a lot of fun.
Well, how did the exhibit come to be? Because this is Illinois 200.
Right,
The bicentennial. Was that connected?
Exactly. We talked a lot. We have a great museum team here about how do we celebrate the Illinois bicentennial. So we thought, what better way to talk about the leadership we provided to the nation over the last 200 years in the form of these 4 men. So a lot of fun reaching out to partners around the state, around the nation to pull in some great artifacts, some great photos, some great documents.
And that's the best part about coming to this museum, is it's not just, I mean, volumes have been written on all of these presidents, but it's not just the text, which you can read behind us, but it's also seeing the artifacts that tell the story of the way the presidents lived.
The kind of the raw material of history. It tells you so many levels of stories. So we have the surrender table from Appomattox. We're talking about President Grant. Isn't that amazing? We have Lincoln's briefcase that he used at the White House. One of my favorites, we have the notes that President Reagan used at the Berlin Wall when he said, "Tear down this wall, Mr. Gorbachev." So this item after item telling those stories of these four presidents.
Do you have a personal connection to this particular exhibit? What is special to you?
Well, of course, President Lincoln is a personal connection. I've been in the world of presidential libraries and museums most of my professional career. So being able to tell the story of how they lead our nation, but then also connecting it to this state that I now love calling home has been pretty special.
And you guys are actually connecting online with people to talk about Illinois 200.
That's exactly right. So a lot of different programs and initiatives we have here around the bicentennial, creating curriculum, public programs, but also online we're doing the Illinois Top 200 with partners, talking about online poll of best movies, best actors, all with connections to Illinois. That's been really a fun way to engage people with history. We also have done the Bicentennial Minutes in partnership with other folks around the state too. So kind of talking to the people of Illinois about the history of the state and what the future holds as well.
Yeah, so much still to see.
Yeah, that's right.
And lots of great reasons to come here to the museum.
Please, yes. Every day the great story of Lincoln's being told in our permanent exhibits, but then the special exhibit goes through the rest of this year.
Yeah, Alan, thank you for your time. We appreciate
You're very welcome.
it.
Glad to have you
Here's
here.
The Illinois at 200.
All right.
All right, let's go check out some of the other exhibits happening here at the Abraham Lincoln Presidential Library and Museum. Chris Wills, the Public Information Officer here at the Library and Museum. We were just talking with Alan about the 200 poll. That sounds really neat.
Yeah, we're having a lot of fun with it, getting a lot of engagement. The idea is we let people vote in 20 different categories, like best movie from Illinois, best musician from Illinois, best historic site in Illinois. And then at the end of the year, we'll have a top 10 in 20 different categories, so we've got the 200 best things about Illinois for the 200th birthday.
That's really cool. When is the 200?
It's December 3rd.
Okay.
December 3rd, 2018 is when the state turns 200 years old, and there's going to be a big party up in Chicago, and we'll have our final results from the Illinois Top 200 poll, so people can argue over whether we got the best writer or best movie right.
There's going to be a lot of debate, so people can vote right now, right?
Yeah. At IllinoisTop200.com.
Okay, so write that one down. We'll connect you to online later. This is a great opportunity. Young people getting ready to go back to school. I'm sure they're going to be talking about the bicentennial for Illinois, and they can bring their backpacks, they can bring their homework home in these cool backpacks that you're trying to get folks to donate, right?
Yeah, the idea is that we collect backpacks that are then given to students who are in need, kids who don't have school supplies. So to encourage that, we're offering free admission to anybody who brings in a backpack. You bring in 5 backpacks, you get 5 free admissions, and you can use them anytime the rest of the year.
Gotta love the displays. The museum is a one-of-a-kind place. You've got to come here. It's right here in Central Illinois. Check it out. Chris, thank you so much.
Oh, thanks for coming.
Yeah.
We're glad to have you.
Chris Wills, Alan Lowe, right here with our friends at the Abraham Lincoln Presidential Library and Museum. So much going on. We'll connect you with the schedule and the place where you can vote for Illinois Top 200 over online at CILiving.tv.